Hello? Hello, everyone. Apologies. It's picking up now. It was it was just not picking up anything. My mic was on, it was connected to the right microphone, everything was correct in the settings. Apparently, OBS just needed me to like unplug it and plug it back in for it to recognize it. So don't know what's going on there. But hello. Hopefully we're functioning now. How weird. Um, yeah. Don't know what that was about. So, OBS do be a doof. I don't know whether it's like something has updated in the background or something, like, but I don't know. We got it. We got there in the end. It was my last ditched attempt was to just unplug and plug back in, and it worked. So yay. If in doubt, turn it off and on again. Um, hello, hello. I feel like that just adds to my weird morning slash afternoon that I've had. So it gonna be one of those days, I fear. And you know what? Why not? Why not? I had so I had my first potential brand deal like offer today, um, which was exciting, but the more digging I have done, the more I'm like, oh, oh God, no. So it's been an interesting couple hours of research and stuff. So my OBS updating wasn't the issue. I think something on my laptop updated because it restarted. Um, so maybe it was something driver wise, I guess. I fear I don't fully understand technology, but it's working now. So, but yeah, so it was a brand deal for a compression sock brand. So obviously I was hella excited about that. Um at first I was like I haven't been posting anywhere consistently for a while, so like this seems weird, but okay. So then I searched the brand and I was like, "Oh, it's a real brand. It's a real company. Okay, interesting." Um and then I went and looked at their socials. Um all of their Instagram posts are really gross, clearly AI generated trash. And I was just sat there staring at their Instagram like, oh, 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 never mind. So that's a no from me. I fear I'm not that desperate for socks. Um, I just like no, no, I'm okay. I like, why are you pretending to support creators if your entire marketing plan is just really gross AI posters? Like, no, no, thank you. So, I don't think I'm even going to bother replying to their email, in all honesty. I don't think they deserve my time. It was cool that, like, first potential brand deal, but no. I will forever be one of those people that, like, unless I actually agree with what it is I'll be, like, advertising, I'm not doing it. Straight, yeah. Straight in the bin.
Hello!
Straight in the bin. Like, hi, Brie! I just. Why would I. Why would I tell you guys to support it if I don't support it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just. No. No. So that's been my morning slash early afternoon. Um so we've had some fun. At least on the internet, I guess. I guess. And now we're going to sit and chill and potentially and hopefully tick off all of these little achievements for Boris's adventure. I am going to fill my drink up whilst I'm yapping. I've got some tropical juice. We're going adventurous today. Ba, ba, ba. You booked tickets to see Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, oh, I love... Oh, I saw that for my 18th. My nan took me to London to see that for my 18th. It's so good. It's genuinely... I think the stage show is almost better than the films. But, like... It's... Oh, it's just spectacular. It's your second time seeing it live. Oh, jealous. It's so good. I can't remember what theatre I saw it in. You're under the chandelier? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I love watching shows because I love watching all of the, like, the little details, like, happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love watching the prop being, like, dragged on stage and, like, that stuff. Like, I know that's kind of, like, almost immersion breaking, but I love it at the same time. Like, I just find it fascinating because I'm like, ooh, that's what goes into it. That's cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love behind-the-scenes style stuff. I just realized this is going to be, like, really loud ASMR if you can hear this pouring. I don't think it's picking up. We're okay. You would be nervous in some Final Destination. Yeah, so... I would be nervous to be under the chandelier, knowing that it's going to move. That's for sure. But then again, so, like, I've never seen the Final Destination films because my brain does stuff like that or imagines stuff like that anyway. Like, I have a really bad habit of, like, if we're in a concert, I'll notice, like, that there's a speaker or a light hanging from the ceiling, and my brain is immediately like, huh, I wonder what would happen if that fell. And then it, like, I get such, what's it called? Maladaptive daydreaming or whatever it's called? That thing? I get that real bad. So... I fear I've never actually watched the films. I know the premise and I know most of what happens because, like, you see clips of it everywhere. Like, you can't really avoid it, do you know what I mean? But, yeah. I feel like you dying in London is not what we want, realistically. We don't want that. I can't get my lid on, hang on. Why is my brain not computing screwing this on? Hello? What? You guys can't see this, but I'm having a right mare here. Hang on. There we go. Nailed it. Log hauling semi-trucks. Yeah, that's a thing here too. You don't see them that often, but you do notice that there's never normally vehicles very close behind them. That's for sure. To be fair, one of the things I had to get over when I was learning how to drive was I used to have a really bad fear of, you know, the big trucks that, like, transport cars? So they have, like, the cars stacked, like, on the platforms. I used to have a really bad fear of those. Like, if we ever drove past one when I was a passenger, I would just close my eyes because I was like, nope, nope, nope. So when I was learning to drive, I kind of had to get over that because I fear I can't just close my eyes whilst driving. So I remember the first time I went past one on my driving lesson and I was just going, ah! I was like out loud screaming behind the wheel. And my driving instructor was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I hate those trucks. And she was like, oh yeah, they're weird. And I was like, no. Like, So they still freak me out. I'm not a fan, but, like, I'm better with them. I guess. Yeah, they can't stop very quickly. Anything that's too big. So the general rule of thumb with any bigger vehicles, or any vehicle really, is if you cannot see their side mirrors, you are too close. You just that should be your general rule of thumb. If you cannot see their side mirrors, I don't know why my hand's doing this makes me think side mirrors, but there you go. Here's my little symbol for side mirrors. If you can't see their side mirrors, you're too close to them and you need to back off. That's what you should be applying, really, like travel distance wise. Because for obviously things like lorries, big trucks, yeah, you shouldn't be that close, and they can't see you then if you're that close. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, side mirrors are just jazz hands. This is my new universal symbol for side mirrors. It's little wings. Little wings. But yeah, that was at least what I choose to do, like travel distance wise. That could be because I used to drive a motorbike, and you have to just be so careful because everyone is out to kill you, essentially. So, ooh, that tropical juice doesn't taste like the normal tropical juice I get. It is a different one, but I would have thought it still tasted slightly similar. This is clearly a different combination of fruits. This is nice. A motorbike is a motorcycle. So like vroom vroom. um like car on two wheels, not like cycle bike. You're not doing anything with your feet. If you have a white or silver car during the day or a navy and black car during the night, it's best if you don't go near one of them at all because they won't see you. Yeah. I had mine was more of a moped. In fact, hang on, I'll find you the exact bike I used to drive. I'll get you guys a photo. Because it was so cute, and I genuinely kind of miss it. I mean, I don't now I have my car. But it was the cutest thing ever. Oh, what was it called? I gotta find the exact. Oh, here we go. Save image. Save. Here we go. Buttons. So this is what I used to drive. It was the cutest thing ever. It was black and white. It was this exact model. And I used to zoom around. Well, zoom is probably not fully the right word. I just realized chat's gonna block it. Hang on, let me move it. Let me move the bike over here. There we go. Yeah, zoom is probably not the right word because it wasn't like a very powerful one because of the license that I had. So, like, you could only get to certain speeds, but like it was fine for the city that I lived in. So they've recently added rules for e-bikes in your area because they're not technically motorized vehicles. Yeah. We have issues with them here with motorized, like the e-bikes and like the e-scooters, because they shouldn't be on the pavements, but they also shouldn't be on the roads. So it's like, well, where do we put them? Because they cause issues either way. So yeah, that's fun and games. But yeah, my bike was it was my little baby, my little bike. At least to like zoom around. um I had I only had one crash, which wasn't really a crash because I didn't hit another vehicle. Essentially, I was going round quite a sharp bend, and obviously, unknown to me, there was a problem with my bike where the stand, like on the bottom, was slightly bent. So as I went round the corner, the stand basically hit the floor because it was on the wrong angle and like dropped anchor and then like threw me. Luckily, all of the traffic was slowing down for a traffic light anyway. So I very narrowly avoided being squished by the car behind me, whilst underneath my bike on the floor. I somehow didn't get injuries. Well, I did. I got loads of bruising, but like I didn't get any serious injuries because I was wearing proper gear and stuff like that. So I got off very easy. But yeah, that was like kind of the only bad thing in the like year and a bit that I drove it. So we did quite well considering how dangerous motorbikes and stuff can be. You don't have a lot of bike lanes. Oh, yeah, so that's even worse. I don't know if they're supposed to be in bike lanes here. I fear, so the village I live in, like, the whole village has, like, quite significant bike lanes, but because they're not, the bike lanes aren't, like, protected, people just park in them. And it's like, this kind of defeats the point. Because now no one uses the bike lane. They just go in the road because they can't use the bike lane. But then people complain there are bikes in the road, and it's like, well, like, it's your fault. Like, don't park there then. Like, what? So, yeah, it's kind of funny. It's not, but it is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I fear just traffic management and stuff like that baffles me. It do be baffling me. I always want to know something crazy. That's a silly question. I fear crazy things is fun. I'm gonna just sort my fairy lights because it's annoying me that Uhtred has moved them. He's tangled them up. Okay. Fixed them. I think. Fixed them. He's become a little bit obsessed with trying to chew them. I keep telling him off for trying to chew plastic, so he's finding other things to chew. I feel like I'm gonna keep getting jump scared by this tropical juice. It's not bad. It's just not the flavor I was expecting, so it's like confusing my brain every time I take a sip. Doesn't take a lot to confuse my brain, actually, so, you know, let's be real. Oh, what's this notification? Hang on, let me just triple check this. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. It wasn't anything of importance. I'm waiting for a couple of parcels. So whenever I get the occasional ping, I'm like, ooh, is this tracking information? And then I'm like, oh, no, it's not. It makes me sad. I fear I get impatient when I know things are on the way. I get very impatient. I'm also hoping that they'll arrive in time for, like, I don't necessarily need them before next weekend, but it would be good if I had them before. So I'm kind of like almost sat in limbo, like, ooh, are they gonna arrive? So England by land mass is actually around the same size as Wisconsin, but if you add the whole of the UK, oh, so England on its own is the same size, but the whole of the island of the UK is bigger. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. I fear I sometimes forget that, like, England is actually really small. Realistically. We're just a little baby island. We just be chilling, you know? We just a wee little baby island. Which always makes it funnier when you look back at history of like, why were we so aggressive? We had little man syndrome or like little dog syndrome. Do you know what I mean? Like, we were such tyrants on the world and conquered so much because we were like bitter that we were just a little island. And I think that's kind of funny. Like, should we have done all of the things we did? No. But like, does it make a lot of sense? Yeah. It do be making sense. You Americans be driving? Yeah. I mean, you can get, I can't remember who I had this conversation with the other day, but you can actually get to a lot of places in, like, within the UK just by public transport. Like, it would take me about a 10-minute walk, and then I could get on a bus and public transport hop from there and get to, like, anywhere within the UK quite easily. And I think that's kind of crazy. You don't necessarily need a car. Like, it's quite accessible. Whereas I know in America, realistically, you gotta drive to get anywhere. Which I think the conversation started because we were talking about how driving tests in America are so much more relaxed and almost scarily so compared to in England. It's actually really hard to get your driving license. So I think that was how the conversation went. It was something along those lines. But yeah. I'm gonna hop in and run around as Boris whilst we are just yapping. Because I fear a fair few of these tasks are just, like, collecting stuff. Oh no, I don't want to start a new game. Hang on. Cancel. Continue. There you go. Yeah, I gotta go sniff and collect everything. So I feel like I'm gonna untick all of the things, and then we are literally just gonna go on a little sniffing adventure. If we find something, we do. It takes about an hour and a half just to get to the center of your state. Oh my god. If I drove an hour and a half, I could get probably through 2 counties? Like, roughly? Like, I could get quite far in an hour and a half. Where are we? Is it just keep bringing me back to these? I don't want to come back to these mushrooms. Oh, Mama Pig is taking a nap. Huh. Right, let me go down this way. Whee! I want to see what things we can discover. Oh, I need to hit the bin too. There we go. We're gonna knock all the bins over. Oh, we needed this carrot for the other rabbit too. For you, it takes about an hour to visit your in-laws. It's 2 hours. Yeah, I think traffic makes a huge difference as well, doesn't it? Can I not pick up this carrot? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to go to the purple one. Here we go. It sadly takes me about 15 minutes to get to my in-laws. I would really prefer it was farther. From your spot in the Midwest to California takes about 3 days? That's crazy. It taking days genuinely, like, is mind-blowing to me. Like, I could get to, like, Scotland within, traffic depending, about 9 hours, I want to say. Ish. So, it taking, like, it taking days to go anywhere is like, whoa. Can I get behind this waterfall? Oh, I can! Oh, that was one of the achievements. Okay, cool.
Hidden in the shadows, an old boar was watching Boris. He was so old and tired he could no longer move. But he dreamed of seeing his favorite toy again.
What was his favorite toy? It's in a trash can somewhere. Okay. That's why the phrase Americans aren't well traveled is funny. Yeah, your country is huge. Yeah. It really is. We need to keep an eye out, guys, for this little thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a little troll. But we need to bring one to this old guy. Apparently it's in a trash can somewhere, so all of the trash cans we've been smacking, we need to look out for bright pink. We gotta help out the old man. Because we are a good little piggy.
Hello!
Hi, Spoods! Even traveling within the continental United States is expensive. Yeah. I can imagine, especially if you're traveling that far. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not like a little, just a little journey. Happy Therapy Thursday. Oh, happy Therapy Thursday. All of these scents. Let's go find this lavender, which is down here. Oh. Chives. Okay, we've got chives. What else we got down here? Oh, we got some more wild chives. Okay, that's kind of useful, actually. We've got to tick all these off. Where they at? You're taking me in a weird direction here. Oh, they're over there. Okay, we found them. We got one more bunch to find. Oh, it's this way. They're the ones we've just sniffed, though. Are they not? I'm confused. Oh, they're not. They're a different one. Wild Chives complete. You spent about $1.5 grand to travel to your funeral. Yeah, that's a lot for traveling. That sucks. Genuinely. You've never been out of the country before? Honestly, fair. It's so expensive, and I fear it's just getting more expensive. Because of, like, fuel prices and all of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just... redonkulous. You got a meeting today because you gotta get yelled at for something that wasn't even your fault? What? I'll put my stream on in the meeting. I'll yell back at him. We'll yell back. Because that sounds unfair. That sounds unfair. Absolutely not. Are we yelling at people for things that aren't their fault? No. Tibby agrees. Tibby appeared as I said that, so... can't argue with that. I like how we're all just immediately backing up Spooder. Hell yeah. As we should. Are there any more mushrooms? Oh, there's one this way. Yeah, Tibby says no. She's tapping me now. She's like, Mom, that's not fair. No, no. Not allowed. Your HR representative, Tibby, has said no. Ooh, we got something this way. I don't know if we've been over here yet. We might have been. Yeah, I didn't take it off. Okay. Oh, I want to turn the watering can off. I don't want that right now. I don't think we need the beech nut anymore either. I'm gonna turn that off too. Okay. Krusty Krab is a... I fear I never get the SpongeBob quotes. I feel like I need to... Where would I watch SpongeBob? Like, it will be available somewhere, won't it? Because, like, I fear I need to, like, binge watch it and, like, catch up. So that I get, like, half the references. It's on Paramount Plus? Okay. I think that's on... maybe Amazon? Oh, we got another picture thing. Find the camera. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. We completed that mushroom. Hells yeah. Just some chives. What else we got? Oh, truffles. You get a subscription through Amazon, but not all titles are on Amazon. Ah, got ya. Okay. I'll have a look how much it is. Or even if they have, like, a week trial, I could probably binge it all. Netflix says it's on... Oh, it's on Netflix? Okay. I'll have a look later. Cha. What we got in here? A harmonica. Oh. Alright. Sure. Oh my god, can I make the pig play the harmonica?
Boris really enjoyed music, especially the kind that makes you dance. Let's go, Boris!
He's not playing it, but he's carrying it. I didn't know if I zoomed, maybe it would work, but... We just kind of have a harmonica now. Okay. Sure. You want to get guinea pigs? Fair. Oh, he plays it if you jump? I freaking love this game! Thank you for telling me that. Also, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. I'm coming back for that. I want to go get this black truffle. Or not. There's a mushroom. It distracted me. Is this not the same mushroom, though? Where'd the black truffle go? I feel like this is taking me to a mushroom that we've already found. Yes, I know the oink button. Because it yelled at me when I was pausing the game that I could oink, and I was like, oh, absolutely yes. You're telling me lavender is here, but like, what do you mean? You're gonna spend your entire time jumping around with the harmonica? I do not blame you. I have a harmonica. I used to, so, I have a very much special interest in, killer whales and orcas, because I loved the film Free Willy when I was a kid. I mean, I still do, but, like, that's where it came from. And I learnt the harmonica. Specifically so I could be like Jessie from the film and one day maybe make friends with a killer whale via a harmonica. Because, you know, priorities. I fear I've never had the chance. But still, one day, you never know. You never know. It could happen. Oh, I'm rubbing my butt on the table. Boris, that's not... I mean... Sure, buddy. Yeah, just a little lore drop for you there about why I play the harmonica. I want to make friends with the whales, okay? There's logic behind it, I promise. I was... Precious is probably not the word some would use to describe me as a child. But sure. Yeah. You'd improvise too if you couldn't... yeah, honestly, I understand why he was scratching his butt on the table, but also... That's a table, my dude. Like, people are gonna eat there, you know? Like... I know as a pig he ain't gonna understand that, but... Oh wait, the toy!
Wow! Boris wanted the same haircut.
We found the troll! Oh wait, okay, we gotta take the troll toy to the old man in the cave. If we can remember where the old man in the cave is. Because I fear I can't. It was up somewhere. Was it up this way? the same haircut? Because Boris does have a little tuft on his head. He... Hello? I fear we had a slight crash there, but we should be back. Hopefully. I fear it's a bad technology day today. I'm back? Okay, cool, hi. Bam, bam, bam. Did I miss anything when it crashed? Hang on. I was talking about Boris's hair. Oh, Bree, you said, as humans, we should assume that butt scratches happen on public benches and therefore carry a tablecloth for sanitary reasons. I mean, you're not wrong. I feel like if you're putting your food directly on the table, then you're weird. But, like, in the same breath, probably shouldn't be scratching our butts on the table. You know? Catch-22. Like, you can't win either way, but, like... He do just be a little piggy. It's not his fault. Nothing is Boris's fault, and I'll die on that hill. Boris can do no wrong. I feel like it might be that way. Oh no, I can hear the waterfall. It's in here. Ugh. Hi, old man. I brought you your toy.
Boris had found the toy,
Oh,
but the old boar was gone.
where'd he go? I brought him his thing. He can't answer you, but he is surely happy. I mean, okay. We did the good deed anyway. I guess. Birds do freely poop on tables, you're so right. Yeah. Who's just unloading their food onto the table? Yeah, plates. That's what I mean. Like, you wouldn't just, like, take your sandwich out and, like, put it on the table. You'd at least, like, have a napkin, a plate, like, the packaging itself. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's not that bad that Boris scratched his butt. But then again, I feel like there's probably some strange humans out there in the world that do just put things on tables. So... yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we delivered the toy. We got the achievement. Yeah, I fear I do not want to meet those people either. I'm with you on that. No, thank you. I'm good. Humans, honestly, are just baffling. Like, in general. Like, what do you mean we have control of everything, but we are still so stupid? Like, huh? You have clients that will do that. Yeah, but this is what I mean, Spoods. They don't know any better. Your clients, realistically, are your clients for a reason. They're not just people that do it because they're weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is a difference there. I feel like your clients, I can let off. I wouldn't ever blame them for doing it. It happened to you in a game you played last week. A little girl wanted a paper and pencils to draw. You found her some coloured pencils, but by the time you brought them back to her, she was gone. The NPCs denied she was ever there. Well, that's terrifying. What? Was it like a spooky game? Is it supposed to be like you hallucinated her? Because that's spooky. Like, what do you mean she was never there? Huh? What? Oh. Where's this one taking us? Oh, it keeps switching! Hang on. Can I turn any of these off? Oh, we also don't even have bluebells turned on. Why did that activate? Huh? Weird. Yeah, you're being gaslit by NPCs. Like, that's kind of wild to me. We had some of the accessories on yesterday when we did the story. But honestly, I fear I can't decide which one I want to wear because I love them all. So I've just gone, you know what? None of them. I don't want to pick, therefore I'm not wearing any. So, like, that's just what we've gone with. I don't want to make that decision, so it's just none. I also feel like it's kind of mean that Boris can wear outfits and his siblings can't. So I want them to all feel equal. Therefore, we're not going to wear one. It's all good. It's not inherently a spooky game, but bringing her pencils was an achievement. You think the main character bonked his head? Maybe. Ooh, we completed the mushrooms. Nice. Bluebells are this way. Hopefully this is a new one that we've never sniffed. It is not. It did not add to the number. Oh, caca! Thank you for the follow. I honestly thought that was my cat for a second and then realised it wasn't. I fear he shouts at me so often whilst I'm streaming that noises make me just presume it was him. Sniff, sniff. None of these are new bluebells. We need a new bluebell. These are all stinky irises. We don't want stinky irises. Yeah, honestly, some of the noises that Uhtred makes are the most bizarre things ever. Like, when we first had him, it was actually kind of like living in a horror film, because at night he would, like, shout to himself. And he kind of sounds like he's mimicking a human cry sometimes. And it was just like, when you're not expecting that and you're half asleep, you don't want to hear that in the dark. Do you know what I mean? Like, nah. You spelt his name... it is wrong. There is a H after the U, but you are very close. I also appreciate it is a weird-ass name, so I do not expect people to spell it correctly. Yeah, there's the H. Oh, there's loads of dandelions that way. Honestly, yeah, it's closer than a lot of people get first try. Again, I don't blame anyone for that. Oh, some poop. That also didn't tick off. Oh. Okay. Why not? Sure. I fear we have sniffed too close to the sun. Where are we going? This way. Oh, it's add quotes, Foods. But thank you for adding the quote. Pikachu makes a call that sounds like her name. Fair. That's kind of cool. She's like declaring herself. Oh. Wait, what did we just pick up? There's a flower under the bridge. Okay. Oh, we do have ads starting soon. So I'll switcheroo. I'll switch the, I can't get out the river. I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. You were getting there. Honestly, everyone seems to have different, like, versions of the add quote command. So, like, it can be a bit confusing. It's fine. I'll, if we have any duplicates, I'll go through and, remove them. Or we can just leave them. You know what? It's not a bad quote to have a duplicate. It's not the end of the world. It's totally fine. You'll need to figure it out and just pick one. I fear I didn't pick it. I just chose... It's just Streamlabs. I don't know why people have chosen different bots, but, you know, that do just be how it is. Lizard. Lizard. You were trying to get rid of yours, you were trying to help. No, it's honestly fine. Like I said, I don't really mind if we have duplicates. Like, it's funny. You just got confused from a burp because you haven't had fish. Oh, yeah. I fear, like, fish oil supplements would probably get you. Yeah. I got laughed at the pharmacy today. Like, not a bad laugh at, but I had to go and get I had to go and get some of my meds, but I had to pick some up for my partner too. So I was just like, can I pick this prescription up, please? Oh, and this prescription, please. And they were just like, whoa. And I was like, thank you. So I had like a whole bag of just stuff. The Streamlabs and Stream Elements default quote commands are different. Yeah, it's because obviously if you have both bots in at once, they have to differentiate. So they obviously like chose to be different. But it is annoying, especially within like one community, because obviously I think it's me and Lisa have the same, and then Becky and the Backseat Gamers is different, but theirs are the same. So it's like it'd be confusing depending on who you're watching. So yeah, I was just walking around the village with a bag of legal drugs. There was a whole cocktail. Luckily, no one, like, you know, wanted to mug me for them. They wouldn't have had very much fun on anything, actually, to be fair, so there's not really much point. Truthfully. None of them are, like, interesting drugs in that sense. So, boring. Yeah, I'm trying to think of if any of them would even be remotely fun. I don't think so. No, not really. Oh, we're back from ads. That went really fast. I feel like the 3 minutes goes really quick now. I'm used to it. I feel like I've adjusted to the 3 minutes, so it feels fast. You use Mix It Up for your quotes. You set up the commands to use what Stream Elements uses. That's fair. Yeah. And there's so many different, like, obviously integrations and bots and stuff that you can use that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just be one of those things. I should add it somewhere so that, like, it prompts or reminds people, but I fear I keep forgetting, so. Whoopsies! Now that we're back from ads, I'm gonna trot around some more. Used to be on medication for seizures. Apparently the thing that kept you from having seizures would get the others messed up. Oh, to be fair, yeah, I feel like medications are always surprising, like, what side effects they, like, can and have. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't necessarily think, oh, this is gonna have this kind of side effect, like, but then they just be doing stuff. I don't think any of mine would, but honestly, you never know. Your only prescription is vitamin D? Yeah, I'm hoping I have my vitamin D prescription in my bag. I fear I haven't actually looked. I went and picked it up, and then I can't remember what I got distracted by, but I got distracted by something. I have had my meds today, so, like, it's fine. I just can't remember if I checked what was in my bag. I think it's my ADHD meds and my vitamin D. From my very poor memory. You're a redhead, so that's your vitamin D supplement. Honestly, fair. I'm pale and freckly. I am a fake ginger. Although, it's quite clearly orange nowadays, but... yeah, I've got the ginger skin. So... oh, we've already sniffed this one. God damn it. Can I even get back up here? I can. Okay. Here we go. All of the siblings are glitching, but that's totally fine. Ignore that. Totally fine. Oh, a dandelion. Sniff, sniff. Oh, we have achievements to do with this garden, don't we? Hang on, let me do that. We've got to do alternate... we've got to alternate it. Just put that down. Pick this up. Plant this. Oh, I didn't plant. Why not? Gimme. Gimme it back. Hello? Plant. Plant. There we go. How long does it take me burn? About 10 minutes. It takes me about... yeah. About 10-15 minutes, I will start going pink. It's always been an ongoing joke that I am either Casper the Friendly Ghost or a lobster. There is no in between. I fear I don't tan. I just get more freckles. So... it's fun. All my family tan. They all get mistaken from being, like, from various different places in the world. And then there's me. With your severe vitamin D deficiency, with the... yeah, I suppose, because of the little babby, you gotta be on all sorts of different stuff. Must be the last one of the season. I love the Ice Age reference snuck in there, Spoods. Oh, speaking of gingers. Hi! She has been summoned. I mentioned the word ginger and she was like, talking about me? What are you talking about me? Hi, you okay? Mwah. My little ginger. You wear long sleeves and pants in summer because people question you for being too hot. Yeah, honestly, blocking the sun helps more sometimes than having your skin exposed. I totally agree with that. The mirror one? I don't know how I'm doing this. I could do all different ones. 3 colours. How am I gonna get a different colour? What have we got nearby? Not to complain or influence the conversation. It's weird to hear that word in a non-aggressive, non-demeaning manner. Honestly, fair. When you get used to a word being used a certain way, I totally get that. Who broke a pot? Who did it? Which one of you did it? It was probably... What was her name? Janine or something? Tibby. You're very close to me. I'm just gonna sniff all of these little flowers. Bing! Bing! Okay, and now I can use these, because these are white, to do the 3 colours, I think. Because we've got blue ones, yellow ones, and then these ones. Yeah. Yeah. Right, hang on. We're cooking. We're being artistic with flowers. Or we would be if our siblings would move. What's the pattern we've got to... Where is it? Well, 3 colours. So we gotta have 3 of... Okay. So if we have 3 of this one, plop that down. Then if we do... Where did we put the dandelion? Oh, it's here. I got it. If we clear this one... Clear this one. And then... In theory... Yay! 3 colours. I don't know what they mean by mirror. Oh, I know what they mean by mirror. We need one extra... We need an extra plant. We need an extra different plant. Let's go this way. If we go over the little bridge... I think they had different things. There's a dandelion up here? Okay. That blackbird is really loud. Sniff, sniff. Tweet, tweet. Oh, wait, we could just get some of the yellow irises out of the river, couldn't we? It doesn't specify colours, it just says it's different plants. So maybe... it will work. Where was that one on the cliff? Oh, that down there. We got it. We just gotta slide down. It's totally fine. Ugh. Yoink. I just gotta hop back up. Precariously. Or not. Can I not hop back up? We've got back up here before. Come on. Let me up. Why is this not working? I'm gonna have to go round. Okay. Ugh, detour. I gotta use the bridge. Dandelions are connected underground by a root system, so if you can never truly get rid of yeah, you have to get rid of the roots, otherwise they'll just regrow, which is why they're like so persistent as a weed. So do they have to be specific colors? I think the only one that had to be different colors was when it asked for 3 colors, which was the one that we just did. I think all of the other ones, it doesn't matter, it's just different plants. Because, like, for this one that we're going to do for the mirror, obviously the dandelion and this water iris thingy, they're both yellow, but I don't think it will matter. So, we need... I'm gonna just clear them all, and then... I think it'll be easier for my brain to process. Especially for one, like, a mirror. Okay, so we want... Oh my god, these are tall. We want them in there and in there. And then we want... The dandelion needs to mirror in this one. Have I done this right? I don't feel like I have. No. What did not work? Okay, hang on. Mirror. Oh, it's mirroring across, not... Oh, so I just need to use these little white ones and put them in here. So we should be okay. Oh, I didn't plant, I just put it down. What? There we go. We got the mirror one. Cool. Although, on here it's not registered properly, but that's totally fine. We got it, at least. So. And then the other one is going to be that everything is different. So we're going to have to go on a little adventure. And collect various different plants. So let me remove this one. Remove this one. Oh. Oh. Hello? The game has glitched a little bit. I'm not getting controls. Please bear with. Hello? Are you gonna... Oh. Okay, so I can move this one, but now nothing else. I can't directionally move the pig. Piggo is stuck. Hang on, there is an unstuck button. Unstuck. Rescue the piggy! Oh, the unstick takes you right back to the start. Wow, okay. I mean... Sure. Yeah, Gary's influence has taken over. The narcolepsy is kicking in. We gotta, make the trek back from the start. It's fine, we can collect things on the way. I guess. We'd be sniffing out a truffle right now, so... Oh. white normally means unknown. So, oh yeah, it is an unknown. Oh, okay, never mind. We've found dandelions. Oh, you know what? I forget I can sprint. Meow. I do want to find different stuff, though. Like... what other plants we got? There's plenty in the forest. Because there's the bluebells. We could grab a bluebell. We don't have those in the swirl yet. What else is there? What? Grab the bluebell. I feel like a better way, actually, of ticking off some of these is to have them be the only thing that we're smelling. And, like, work our way around and tick them all off. Rather than having, like, the distractions popping up. It's probably gonna be better. But we'll do that once we've done some of these patterns. And then we'll, the cameras I want to do next as well. The different camera traps. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to do this race as well. I didn't actually beat the time, did I? It was the first race we did, so I didn't actually know what I was doing. Right. Clear that one out. Plant the bluebells there. And then plop them down. Right. What flower else? What other flowers can we go grab? Zoom! Oh, you can't get past that log. I keep forgetting. I went the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait. Can we use the key now? Now that we have all the siblings? Because we... You guys, stop crashing the pots. Although we do need to break this one. Ironically. Where's the key? Because it lets you pick the key up, but then... I fear I can't open the door. You feel like Boris's nose is sometimes playing a game of pinball with all the different scents? Yeah. I genuinely said yesterday that this game is like living inside my ADHD brain. Because it's just like, oh, a different thing. Oh, a different thing. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that when we had all the siblings, that meant that we could, like, stack and therefore reach the door handle. Or maybe the mama pig would come help, because obviously she's bigger, so she'd be taller. But no. It's not letting me do anything with the key. Sad. Okay. Never... They just keep smashing all these pots. I feel kind of bad. The forest ranger's gonna come home and be like, my plant pots! Oh, where were all those, the stinky plants? We could get one of those. I feel like they're kind of near. Were they? Is it it breaking pots in Zelda games, is it? I fear I've never played a Zelda game. That's more of a, my friends in the Backseat Gamers kind of game. Which, actually, let me give them a shout out. There we go. A lot of the people in that list play Zelda games. If that's your kind of thing. I need another plant. Oh, I could have just picked up one of those mushrooms, couldn't I, actually? Maybe. Every pot where there is pots? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, we can't pick up that mushroom. Oh. When Link said, "Hey-ya!" it spoke to you. Ooh! A poppy! Gimme. Yoink. Okay. We have our next plant for the swirl. Let's go, Zooms. Back to the bridge. Meow. I love that he skids around corners. Plant. There we go. Meow. I think this way has the smelly... Oh, that's just a bluebell. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna presume mushrooms count, so... We're gonna go plant a mushroom, too. I feel like it's not specified it needs to be flowers. So... Ah! There's a big log. I nearly crashed. Oh. Stuck in a bush. Oh! I don't know who that was that just went straight off the bridge, but... Okay, we got mushrooms in that one. We need one more. I can't get over how tall these... the ones that are in the water are. But then again, that actually makes sense. Because they have to stay above the water level, so... Yeah, I think... the sibling... the sibling pigs aren't the most... intelligent of NPCs, I fear. I say that as two of them jumped off the bridge. I get it, because, like, you're not playing as them. They are purely following, so, like, it's not that bad that they're not smart, but at the same time, it's like, really? This is why it was Boris's job to collect everybody, because I fear none of the others had the brain power. That's for sure. Like, they're just... no. It wasn't happening, was it? I need another type of flower. Or a mushroom. I think the smelly irises are somewhere around here. From bad memory. Is that them down there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Boris has self-preservation skills. None of the others do. Like, the fact that Justine didn't care about freeing their mother, all she cared about was growing some mushrooms for a snack, was like... I mean, I get it. Who doesn't want a good snack? But at the same time, like, come on. I fear you're not getting very far in life without, like, Mama Pig, do you know? We all love a good snack, but... Right. I'm gonna zoom this... Ah! I hit the tree. I'm not very good at steering. Then again, I don't think Boris is very good at steering, so it's kind of like, you know, it's a joint effort. Right, one last plant. Which is not worked, because apparently that was the plant we were already using. God damn it, really? Oh, you know what? Fine. I'm going this way. I feel like there were plants over on the mountain that will definitely be different plants. Flip-clops. Here you go. Yeah, there's a lavender here. That'll do. Yoink. Oh my god, this is huge! Boris, how are you carrying this whole thing? Oh, it's in the floor as well. Okay, yeah, that tracks. It's fine. Don't even think about it. It's fine. Don't worry. Meow. Yeah, to understand nature, you must become the bush. Plant. There we go. Everything is different. Is that all of them done? I think it is. We've done the 3 colours, all different. 1 out of 2, and the mirror. Unless we find another one somewhere. We might do at some point, but... Oh, we've got to do this race, haven't we? We didn't complete this one. Right. Justine, stop breaking pots. We gotta concentrate. Let's go. Zoomies time. We gotta make sure we make the corners. Nailed it. Oh! Why did we squeak? Why are we squeaking? I fear I don't understand why we squeaked. Oh, we did it though. I guess we were hitting rocks? I don't know, because we ran over most of them. So... But I think we did it. River run. Yes. Okay, we got it. Fine.
Lizard.
So... Oh, we haven't done all of the bins? Wait, what? How are we directing people towards the trash can? I fear that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it was like I was hitting an invisible wall. That's why I was confused. I was like, why are we squeaking? I don't understand the trash can. I'll do the trash can maybe once we've done some of these cameras, because I thought we were just hitting the trash cans, but apparently we aren't. Or are we were we... Huh. Right, let's do a camera. There was one... This... Oh, right there. Found it. If we throw stuff away, maybe... yeah, no, I rhetorical question myself. That's how I process thoughts. If I want the actual answer, like, I'll tell yous. I appreciate you asking. So, we want to move this so it's looking at the cabin. So we want to go that way with it. Okay. Yeah, if you see me, if I'm legitimately Googling it, then feel free to tell me. I wanna say... over here? We're not quite on the right angle yet. Oh no, it's okay, Brie. I appreciate you helping. You don't talk much to yourself, but you know some people... Yeah, I very much verbally process because of being ADHD and autistic, so it's just how my brain tends to work. So I very much talk to myself out loud a lot. Is that not... That's not quite... Do we need to be closer? Oh no, we need to be further... We need to be further to the left. So is it like up on that hill? I feel like we're not far enough away. No, we're just... Okay. So, like... Here. Yeah! Close enough. I like how one of our siblings is directly in the way of the photo, but that's totally fine. It's totally fine. We got a piggy in the photo. I kind of like the fact we do have a piggy in the photo. Because why not? We just made it better. Yeah, I feel like having one of the crew in the photo. It's 23 degrees. Why is it so hot in this forest? Holy shit. Whoa. It's kind of a thing that streamers are expected to do so there aren't awkward silence. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the reasons that streaming to me doesn't feel like a job or a chore, because I genuinely talk to myself when I play games anyway. So, like, it doesn't feel abnormal to me in that sense, if that makes sense. Like, this is just how I play games. I talk shit all the time. It's very rare that I am quiet whilst I'm playing a game. Unless I'm, like, really concentrating. You talk to yourself, but, you commentate on stuff. When a coworker makes a questionable decision, you audibly go, "What the fuck?" Yeah. I'm really bad, especially when I'm driving. It's such a good job that no one hears me. You're quiet more often than not, and then the redhead rage builds enough that you let out a string of explicits. Fair. I'm gonna untick everything for just a minute. I can't untick the truffle, that's annoying. Because I want to see if I can tick some of these last forest ones off. We've got one bluebell to do. And I fear I really want to find it. Wait, I have an idea. You know what we could do? Is if when we find a bluebell, we pick it up and we put it somewhere, or we put them all in one place. I'm gonna do that. Okay, hang on. Yeah, you know what? They can all go in the circle. This is not what the circle is for, but this is what I'm using it for. Here we go. Have a bluebell. Next. You talking to yourself helps you remember things, work out problems, and see things from different perspectives. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I do it, because otherwise, like, my brain won't fully kind of, like, process the information if I don't talk out loud. Like, even if I know that my thought is being silly, I'll still, like, I don't know, go to my partner and be like, "Oh, I'm having a weird brain moment. Let me just verbally process this." Like, you don't have to answer, you don't have to do anything with the thought. Like, I just need to, like, word vomit and then I'll be fine. And I will. I will literally just kind of, like, I'll talk it through, and then as soon as I have, I'm like, "Okay, thanks, bye." I'm like, "This makes sense to me now. Thank you." Oh, we got the last bluebell. We didn't need to collect them all. Cool. I think we can probably... The more things that we've collected, we can probably wear, like, I guess the bluebell as a hat. Oh no, it gives us a little necklace. I kind of thought we'd wear it as a hat, but it's a necklace instead for the bluebells. Interesting. Okay. In that case, yellow irises, I guess, is next. Yellow irises and dandelions. But I'm gonna turn the dandelions off whilst I do the irises, because they are next to each other and it's annoying. One of your favorite t-shirts says, "I don't want solutions, I just want to be upset." Yeah, sometimes you just, like, you just want to be annoyed about something and then, like, you're done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's healthy to process emotions. You don't always have to have solutions for them. Do you know what I mean? The majority of the time, it serves no purpose for you to vocalize thoughts. There are definitely times where you make sure that you're not completely crazy, so that requires voicing. Yeah, I think because, obviously, with me having realistically multiple things that make me struggle with processing, so my ADHD and my suspected autism, like, that means I have to verbalize more because I do struggle to process, but that's just, do you know what I mean? That's just how my brain is wired. I get that not everyone has to. I think that's, like, the fun thing sometimes of, like, talking to so many different people. Everyone has, like, different ways of, like, figuring things out and processing stuff. And I love learning how, like, different people tick, if that makes sense. I find it fascinating. I suppose that's why people study, like, psychology and stuff, isn't it? Right, so we should be... We're not going down there. I want one more yellow iris. Where are you at? Because we've done you. I'm gonna carry you with me. All of the irises are going in the mud patch, I've decided. Oh, we're rolling in the mud. Hang on, Boris. We were supposed to put this down. But you do you. You have a mud bath, buddy. There you go. Sure. There's this one. With Borderline, you need to talk about stuff because you need verification that you're not thinking black and white. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I mean. There's so many different reasons that people's brains work differently. Like, it's just... It's kind of cool. Bam, bam, bam. So we've got 3 irises here. I know we have one up at the swirl. There's one over there I can see. Okay. We got this. We will find the last iris. We're doing a little swimmy swims. Oh, we did it! Did we? No. Damn it. With all the differences, they can still all set aside and enjoy being adorable. Exactly! That's one of the things that I love about, like, meeting so many of you guys. Is everyone is from, like, so different a, like, place in life, place in the world. But, like, we all get to chill together. We all get to learn from each other. It's fun. Haha. Yellow done. Right, let's do dandelions now. That's one of the last ones in this forest bit. How are we directing people to these bins? I wonder. I wonder. Okie dokes. So, dandelions are going to be over the bridge. Let me zoom. Meow. Okay, so we have... I'm going to bring them all to the swirl, I think. It's probably my best bet. We're smashing plates again. God damn it. Right. Okay, hang on. Are they all the other side the swirl? I'm confused. They must be. Yeah, so we have the one here. Oh, one up here. Okay. Meow. Okay. 2. Oh. We've got one here. Yoink. We've got another one over there. How many do we need? 4 out of 5. Okay. So I know I have 2 over there. And then 2 here. Oh, there we go. This was the last one. Interesting. Cool. Nice. We're getting there, guys. So... let's do... let's turn the poop back on. Just because we can. Okay. Let's follow this mysterious scent. Which is also the way that leads to the black truffle, apparently, so... you know what, sure. Clippy clops. I do think they've done really well with, like, the sound design of this game. You do feel very immersed that you are just walking around like a little piggy. Do you know what I mean? The little foot taps. It would be great if you had the ability in real life to turn off smelling poo. Yeah. Like, in real life, that would be great. Actually, to be fair, funnily enough, I actually have a friend that has a really bad sense of smell. Like, he can't smell very much, like, at all. And we have had it where, like, we've been at, I think it was one of the festivals we've been to, and, like, it was a really warm day, so obviously, like, it didn't smell great near the toilets, and he couldn't smell anything. He was just walking around like, what are you all moaning about? And we were like, can you not smell that? And he was just like, no. It would be like not being able to smell... oh, words. Sorry, hang on. That would be like being able to not feel pain. You would want to smell the poop if the... yeah, I suppose you would want to know if you smelt bad. But at the same time, do you really want to smell poo? It's like you kind of don't win either way, but... oh god, I wasn't prepared for a race. Oh my god, we just jumped straight off that hill. Wow. Okay. What if your pipes were backing up? You'd need to get the plumber. Yeah, I feel like if I would be too paranoid if I couldn't smell, because I would feel like I smell all the time if I couldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would be like, do I smell? Are you sure? You've met someone here on Twitch that was born without a sense of smell? No way! I know my friend, his was because he had to have surgery on his sinuses because he was getting such bad migraines. So it was like, he was given the choice, like, you can have this surgery, but there's a risk that you might lose your sense of smell. And he was like, you know what? I'd rather not have pain all the time. Do it. So, but being born without it is crazy. I know of, there's a celebrity, one of the singers from Little Mix, the band. I think it's the blonde one. She doesn't have a sense of smell. She was born without. Your dad has a nose like a bloodhound. Kovish diminished his sense of smell and it never fully recovered. That's fair. My partner has quite a good sense of smell. Oh, we got the last mushroom. Your sense of smell isn't the best. Pregnancy makes it better. Yeah, I've heard pregnancy makes your smell, like, so heightened. Which is crazy to me. Yeah, Perry. I think that's the one that she doesn't have a sense of smell. Oh, we found some sunglasses. Okay. Cool. You know what I mean? You lost your sense of smell for a while when you had COVID and you were really paranoid that you might smell bad. Yeah, I would just genuinely, I would constantly be like, I'd probably just drown myself in perfume or something, like, just out of pure paranoia. Because I wouldn't want to risk it, do you know what I mean? Right, what have we got that we need to... Those flowers. They're Nero's, I think. Lemonade. We are slowly getting through these different sniffs. Okay, cool. With your issues with smell, you use body scrub on your armpits because it helps with the smell when you do smell yourself. That's fair. I fear body scrub on your armpits is good to do anyway. Because obviously you have such open pores in your armpits, realistically, that, like, that is one of the better ways to actually, like, wash yourself. Obviously, you don't want too aggressive of a scrub, because that will hurt, but... I'm gonna carry the flower with me. If I carry it with me, I can't accidentally go backwards, is my logic. In fact, I might... you know what? No, it's fine. I'll leave those ones there. And then if we find another... Oh, yeah, we did. This way. Follow the purple. Generally, humans don't give off too offensive of a smell themselves. Body odor generally comes from bacteria. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's normally, obviously, just, like, from your sweat and the bacteria that, like, builds up. Which is why sometimes it's good to use something like a scrub so that, like, you can, like, fully get in there and wash away, like, anything that might be, like, trapped, essentially. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we've got 3, 4. Oh, that was the last one. Hey! Nice. Right, let's go find some more truffle, I guess. This way. Oh, we've got an ad break starting soon. Okay, hang on. Bonk. Hello. You are stuck with my face for about 5 minutes, just so we don't miss out things because of ads. Has it been 2 hours, really? I did start slightly early, actually, didn't I? That's fair. People make art with their poo? Really? Oh, so, yeah, okay. That makes sense. You used to think that you had to use antiperspirant to diminish the amount of sweat you produced. No, so, obviously that's, like, something that people don't quite realize is deodorant doesn't stop you sweating. It just stops the sweat developing more of a smell. It's one of those things. You went overboard and you had a huge blockage and an infection. Ooh, no. Yeah, it's not the sweat itself, it's the bacteria. So, like, if you're getting enough air that, like, you know, wipes the sweat off or, like, stops the bacteria having such a, like, damp environment, then, like, it's not as bad. But, ouchie, I'm sorry that you had a blockage and an infection. That sounds not fun. Chugging some juice, trying to be good. Stay hydrated. All of that good stuff. I'm trying to identify what it is that tastes different in this. What fruits does it say it has? 6 apples, 2.5 mandarins, 1 pineapple slice, 4 squeezed passion fruits, and 1 blended mango slice. Maybe it's the passion fruit. I can't quite, like, I don't know. It's not a bad taste. It's like it's very tart. So maybe it's pineapple. I don't know. I don't really like pineapple, so it could be that I'm tasting. I fear my brain can't quite identify what it is. They've been making juice since 1947. Damn. Damn. Passion fruit spray is not for ingestion. Public service announcement from Buddy the Elf. Does he drink spray? I fear I haven't seen the film. You personally use the unscented stick from Lumi. It's made by a gynecologist and it doesn't have aluminium and the other not so good ingredients most deodorants are made with. Ooh. I fear I have to use the extra strength, like, Mitchum, like, for men stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't go well for me. I have always been like that. I don't know what it is about how much I sweat, or I must have extra active bacteria in my armpits naturally or something. I don't know. But yeah, I have to use, like, the extra strength, like, stuff. Which doesn't really bother me at the end of the day. Like, I don't know, it is what it is. Like, I have no control over that whatsoever. Like, it is just my skin, like, skin and oils and stuff. It do just be like that, I think. Yeah, my personal microbiome is just having a party at all times. So, it do just be like that. My dad is the same, so, like, it's definitely a genetic thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, realistically, me and my dad can't, like, accidentally not put deodorant on one day. Like, you'll know about it within a day. That is just our genetic microbiome. But that's why, so, like, perfumes, that's why you should always test a perfume or like an aftershave or whatever. You should always test that on your skin before you buy it, because it reacts with your skin like pH levels differently. So it will actually bring out different scents depending on the person. So like you could really enjoy a perfume on like someone you walk past in the supermarket, but if you spray it on yourself, it could smell completely different. Which is why you're always advised to like use testers, walk around for a little while, let it settle into your skin, let it react with your natural oils, and then decide. Because if you smell it out the bottle, it's going to smell different. I used to sell perfumes, so we got like a whole training thing on this, and I was like, what? It's like, what do you mean? So yeah, if you're ever in the market for a new scent, you should always try it on yourself first for like minimum of an hour before you make a decision, because it will react with like your skin oils and stuff, and then like it can bring out different levels of the different oils within like sort of a thing. You've only ever found one perfume that you like the smell of that doesn't give you a headache? Honestly, fair. It is difficult. I struggle with perfumes because they don't necessarily make me feel ill. They just give me the ick. Like, if it's too strong, if it's too sweet, if it's too floral, like, I'm just so particular about scent that, like, I just struggle finding one that I actually like. I tend to go for more, like, masculine scents because, again, I can't do, like, if it's vanilla or if it smells like a muffin or, like, if it smells anything like cake or, like, do you know what I mean? Like those sorts of, nope, nah. Or if it smells like old lady floral, like if it smells like soap, again, nope, can't do it. I'm really fussy with scents. I'm just like, even with like body washes and shampoos and stuff, if it smells even remotely of coconut, it will make me gag. Like, it just, no thank you. It's a no from me, which is really annoying because a lot of hair care products that are designed for hair types like mine, on the wavier, like curlier side, tend to have like coconut oil and stuff in, and I'm like, ugh, go away. Strong scents give you a headache and mess with your asthma. Yeah. I laugh at / moan at my partner most mornings when he's getting ready for work, because he'll use dry shampoo, he'll obviously spray himself with deodorant, and then he'll spray himself with aftershave, and then he'll start coughing, and he's severe asthmatic, and I'm like, like, open the window. like, huh? You can't do aerosol dry shampoo? Fair. I feel I'm okay with it. Again, it depends on the scent. I have to have like specific smells, because yeah, some of them are just like, no. You always try to walk by someone with just the right amount of perfume or cologne on that makes you feel like the atmosphere has changed, not like you're wafting through air any longer. That's fair. I feel like some people suit certain scents, and that is because of their like natural skin pH and stuff. So like I've been told before that like one of my perfumes that I wear like smells like me. Like, I'm wearing a perfume, so, like, it's not me naturally, but, like, someone before has basically said, like, that smells really nice, like, that smells like you. And I was like, you know what? I'll take that. That means that it suits me, and I'm good with that. You were being sarcastic. Oh, my bad. I fear I can't read sarcasm very well in written text. Yeah, some people do wear too much. Some people do wear too much. Like, I find it with I think I find it with men more often, but that just could be the places that I go. Probably. But yeah, if you like, you're stood behind someone in like the queue at the supermarket and you're like, it's like burning your eyes a little bit because it's all you can smell, then yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Usually for you, it's older ladies. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You always know when a certain coworker is in the office because you can smell her before you see her. No! Can you not, like, go to a manager and be like, hey, like, respectfully, this gives me migraines? Like, I fear, unfortunately, the places that well, obviously I don't leave the house very much because I'm mostly housebound, but I fear when I do, it's normally to a concert, and you either get one or the other. You either get pure BO, and it stinks, and it's like, dude, you're in a crowd, have you washed in the past, like, week? Or it's the other direction and they have overcompensated because they know they're going to be in a crowd and they smell too strongly of aftershave, and it's like, I fear you don't win either way. You're afraid the Axe body spray epidemic in school is the reason you missed a ton of school. Oh, yeah. What was it here? Lynx. The Lynx body sprays. And the Victoria's Secret, like, body sprays. All the girls have those as well. I fear I never had one. I had a Hollister spray, but, like, I used it so sparingly. Yeah, I fear some people need to be, like, rationed or something when it comes to spray. Like, you're supposed to still smell human. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't smell like a walking bar of soap. Or a vanilla cupcake, or whatever it is. Someone should tell those people that to conduct an experiment, find a pile of poo, get some perfume, spray it on the poo. Does it smell better? No. Yeah. I fear masking it just makes it worse sometimes. Love Spell by Victoria's Secret was popular when you were in school. Yeah, I think some of the sprays that were around when I was in school were, I can't remember what they would have been called, but yeah, it's like, what is it called? It's like peacocking almost. If they go overboard with their smells, then I guess they hope it will, like, draw people's attention. I don't know. We've got another race to do. Oh boy. Yeah, I much prefer, like, a muted scent rather than, like... If there's a difference between smelling nice and smelling of perfume. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a fine line. And if someone smells of perfume, no. If you smell nice, great. But if you distinctly smell of perfume, I fear you've done too much. Whoa. Zoom, zoom. Oh my god. There's a rock. No, I missed it. Okay. I don't think we're beating this one. We messed up. Oh! Oh no, we did. We still managed. Okay, perfect. I panicked then, because we had to go backwards. But it's all good. Okay. What else can we smell? This way. More truffles. Whee! Yeah, it doesn't make you weird. Like, that's your personal opinion. Do you know what I mean? It would be weird if you thought that's how everyone should be. But, like, if you, like, if it's just your opinion, then, like, that's totally fine. I fear some people cross over the line of, like, they think their opinion is how everybody should be. Obviously, I'm not saying this is you. I'm saying this is just, like, how some people get. And that baffles me. Like, if you say you like a certain TV show, and someone is like, oh, well, it's trash. It's like, okay, well, you didn't enjoy it, that's fine, but I did. Shut up. You'd be afraid if too many people were like you in too many ways. Yeah, honestly, I find it boring when people are, like, too similar. The whole point is to be yourself. Zoom, zoom. Whoa, that was a corner and a half. Jeez. Oh. Hey, there we go. I don't think that one completed. Oh, we were too slow. I gotta redo that one. Okay. We were just too slow. We obviously took one of the corners slightly wrong. Right, where was the start? I gotta try and find the start again. Where are those pesky butterflies at? It was around here, wasn't it? Hello? Being yourself in high school is how you got the zany and zesty label in your yearbook? Nice. Where was the start? We ran up here, so it must be down here. Can I tag it on the map? Like, is that a... Planes. No, you're not letting me... Okay. Where'd the butterflies be? Where's the arrow? Hello? I fear I have confused myself. Where's the darn start? Do we have to, like, re-find the truffle or something stupid? 33 seconds is... Yeah, they went milliseconds, but... They gotta try and challenge you somehow, I guess. Although it's now not showing me where the start of the race was, so I'm confused. I have lost the start point, so... You don't think you ever got one of those labels, or most likely to in your yearbook? That's fair. I didn't think we had yearbooks. That's like less of a thing here. I don't think I won any awards or anything like that. At least not personality awards. I definitely won some, like, academic ones, but not, like, personality ones. Okay, we definitely ran through here, didn't we? So, like... I fear I'm confused. Why will you just not show me... I cannot see a white arrow anywhere on the floor. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. Maybe if we, like, go somewhere and then it reloads the area. We'll figure it out. We gotta go up that way. Huh. You only had 60 people in your class? Oh my gosh, okay. That sounds like a really small class. We had, like, silly numbers of people in our school. Oh, wait, there's an arrow. Did we just complete poop? We did. I found the arrow. It was way further away than I thought. Meow. I don't think we're making this. Ah, not quite. We're still milliseconds off. Okay. I think I gotta do some of these corners a bit better. It doesn't help we got stuck on an invisible wall there. Oh. Okay, we did not make this one. God damn it. You're salty about it because you were bullied for it. Damn it! Kids are stupid. I think it's that corner I keep messing up. Oh! Yay! There we go. We did it! Okay, next race. Ticking off all these races. Smashing the bins. What are we about to discover in here? Wait, what? Hello? Oh. Where is this taking me? I fear I'm very confused. Is this gonna take me in the waterfall? Yeah. What did we miss when we were in here? Oh, let me put my hat on. Because the glowy hat will help. Totally. Identify. Oh my god, there's a rubber ducky! The smallest class size you were a part of was 14? Damn, that's small.
Boris has just made a new friend.
Boris has a new friend. New friend is going in the pond. I'm gonna put him over here. Ducky. Oh, he's glitching a little bit. It's fine. Little rubber ducky. Cute. Yeah, Boris needs some grippy socks or something. He gotta get that. He needs like better traction. You know? Before we go in the ashy section, did we finish all of the watering can stuff? I think we did, didn't we? Yes. No more dangerous fires. Okay. I didn't know if I needed to go back for the watering can, because we left it in the mountain with the rabbit mom. But we should be fine. Oh, I forget he gets the sneezies. What have we got left to identify now? Juniper. Oh, the archer's arrow. We need an extra carrot. And we need the burnt juniper. Okay. We're getting there. Very much getting there. Oh, there are two things we haven't identified yet, but they'll be easier once we've got everything else out the way. Lemonade is this way, apparently. You be sneezins. I'm gonna have to get a boulder at some point, aren't I? And, like, make myself a little path. The lemonade is... Oh, there's a cave in here. Hello. Oh. We have broken all of the fences. Hell yeah. Oh, there's one of the glowy mushrooms. There's another photo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got an achievement for property damage, and I love that for us, honestly. Both lemonades were in here. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Where's the closest bin? I don't think the map doesn't show you much, really. Like, at all. I can't even see where I am on the map. So... If I go back towards the entrance, which I think is this way, I think there is a bin. I want to see whether taking the bottle to the bin is what I'm doing. I've got cat hair stuck somewhere and it's annoying me. I'm not, like, picking my nose. I'm trying to... Gosh darn cat hair. I keep forgetting we still have the little mushroom on our head. There's a bin over that way, isn't there? Yeah, there's one there. I can see a bin. Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you, Boris.
Okay.
One good deed a day, and you'll make the forest smile again.
So... 2 out of 14, yeah, okay. We gotta find rubbish and put it in the bin. Got ya. I don't think we found 14 items of rubbish. Does things like the harmonica and the rubber duck count, I guess? I don't really want to put the harmonica in the bin. I like the harmonica. Yeah, it's exploring time. I'm sure we'll pick stuff up. Oh, we gotta go up the log, haven't we? There we go. We gotta do all these zoomies. We gotta get all the races done. And then, obviously, the cameras. We've still got those to do. I'm gonna carry the lavender with me so that I don't get backtracked again. You can see there's one up there. The boing noises are back again. It's this area. Oh, I don't think I can make the jump because I'm carrying the lavender. Or am I just bad at making the jump? I'm just bad at making the jump, I think. Let me just dump that there. There we go. What? Oh, I totally made that! Why did I slide off? There we go. Okay, so we don't actually need that one. There's gonna be another one somewhere. It's this way. All the lavenders. Clip clop. Oh, it's a bit dark in here. I think we've done that one, actually, from memory. But we're gonna get it anyway. Yoink. Oh no, we haven't. Interesting. Okay, next. Next lavender. It's literally like right here. Oh, there was a jump. I did not pay attention to that. Are we gonna make it whilst we're carrying one? Probably not. Alright, hang on. Plop. Let me up! I'm bad at this. I'm just a little piggy. There we go. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, sweet. Lavender, done. Burnt juniper is next, apparently. We've got to go up. Okay. Rabbit. Hi, friend. Oh, yeah, because there was another rabbit, but we couldn't identify it because we needed to give it a carrot to make it stay still. So what I'm gonna do is turn off the rabbit. Oh, I can't ignore it. Oh. I was gonna ignore the rabbit till we had a carrot and then go find it, but I remember the juniper was this way, though. Here we go, yeah. We gotta find that third carrot is the problem. Oh, sneezies. Oh, it's because it's literally right there. Okay, hang on. Okay, we gotta go find another one. It's gonna be... Are they all gonna be in the ash, do we think? I suppose that makes sense, because they are burnt ones. That they're gonna be buried. Because they were obviously in the fire. How the heck are we getting up there? Oh my gosh, we can be catapulted.
Bird. Or at least, that's what I thought.
What? Okay, hang on. So if I do it this way... No? Hello? I think I broke the game. Oh no! There we go. I want to go that way. Hey! Okay. That's how we get up here. Interesting. You know what? Sure. That's totally normal. There's a camera up here. Which camera are you? You want to be next to the majestic tree? Where even is that tree? Because the bridge is in the background. Oh, but the bridge is like... We gotta go like down there. Oh, is that the tree? Yeah. That big tree in the middle is the tree we need to get in the photograph. It just looks different because obviously it got burnt down. Got ya. Alright. I'm just gonna carry the camera with me then. We'll go back down there in a minute, but... Oh, wait. Carrot? Oh, okay, perfect. Hang on then. Let me abandon the camera. And I'll go find the rabbit. Let me go find the rabbit friend. Huh. Rabbit is this way. I fear... I do not want to just jump down there. Please hold. I know there isn't full damage, but also I'm not doing that to Boris. No. We will slide down this hill. Oh. Hang on, let me turn the juniper off. We want the rabbit. Where's the rabbit at? This way. Is this not the one we already gave a carrot to, though? Like, Which rabbit are you taking me? Oh, you're literally right behind me. Hi. Okay, there is another rabbit, though. Which way? This way. No? This way. Will it follow me the entire way? Are we gonna, like, set up 2 rabbits? Oh, I didn't want to smell the truffle. Hang on. Turn that off. I want the rabbit. This way. Is it because this one's following me? It can't make its mind up? Maybe. I think so, actually. Here you go. Have the carrot. I fear the rabbits is glitched. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna turn the rabbit off. Fuck that. House leeks, juniper, and truffle. Alright. House leeks is this way. Fucking rabbit's glitching. I genuinely think that carrot is glitched with the mama rabbit as well. So that might be a problem for us going forward. Right, we want to go this way. Let me get a boulder. Are there any free? Oh, there's some over here. Oh, there's one here. You got the siblings. You're so in the way. Okay. Another house leak this way. Bless you. I don't want to go back to those ones. Stop. I don't know how to prevent that. Honestly. Oh. There we go. This way. We do be sneezing an awful lot. Which, honestly, fair enough. Oh. Oh, it's because some of them are under the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of forgot some of it can be like under the ash. Is that back to the same one? Yeah, okay. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Looking at this. It's having a bit of a hissy fit between the house leak and the archer's arrow. Let's take the boulder. We are potentially going back to ones we've done before, but I don't think it's avoidable. This little nose do be getting confused. Oh, come on! Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is taking us to the ones from before. Oh no, it's taking us like up here. Okay, interesting. Okay. Have we done this Archer's Arrow? Yes. So, I'm gonna carry that with me actually. I don't know how good an idea that is. Clearly not a good idea. Never mind. This way to house leaks. We have definitely already done this one. Okay. I wonder if, let me just sprint to, like, the farthest bit of this area. And see whether that, like, helps us in any way, shape, or form. Oh, the tin cans. Can we take those? We can put those in the bin. Okay. Okay, cool. So that, yeah, there is plenty of different trash options, I guess. Okay. I need to get a boulder. Really. That way. Propping myself up on like a little log. Oh. Hey, there we go. House leaks are done. There's a truffle here somewhere. I kind of want to do... Oh no, we do have one extra carrot to get. Okay. I thought we'd run out of carrots to give to the rabbits, but we haven't. It's all good. I'm gonna turn the truffle off for now. Which way is that going? Let me get this boulder. I don't think I can climb up here. Can I? No, this isn't like a... Okay. Unless, can I jump on a boulder and then jump up? Hang on. We're cooking. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Oh, so all the archer's arrows are up here, basically. There's a city spot. Cute. Oh, I got stuck in a little crevice. Whoopsies. Are there any other things like this way? No. It just switches back to that white one. Okay. Alright, sweet. Right, so that way. I kind of want that boulder back, but where's it? Oh, it's there. Give me that boulder. I want to follow... I want to follow the white path to the unidentified. Oh. Okay, so it was up this way. Figured that much out. I wonder what this one's gonna be. We're being distracted by Juniper. It's kind of not what I want. Oh, I can't get up that way anyway. I do have to go around. Whoa! Whoa! What's the rabbit doing? Whoa! Buddy! That was a glitch and a half. Jeez. They went flying. You're telling me I've got to go back that way? I feel like I have the only way up is here, though. No? Did I have to go through the cave? I think I did. Damn it. Yeah, it wants me to be back up there. Okay. We'll get up there eventually. I don't know why it thinks I can walk up a cliff face. Because funnily enough, I can't. I'm just a little piggy. Oh, that's the other rabbit. Hi, friend. I'll find you the other carrot eventually. Hopefully. Okay, right, we gotta go up. Little mountaineering experience. Okay. This way. We need one more. I don't think this is the one. No. Okay. I guess if we just keep up making our way up the mountain, we'll find them, I guess. We might even stumble across the carrot. Oh, do I need the boulder so I can get up here? Oh no, I can climb it, okay. That is also not the one we need. Interesting. Interesting. Where on earth are you taking me? I don't know if I'm gonna need to go back for that boulder, but... Oh, we can catapult again. Okay, hang on. Oh, we got an ad break starting in a minute. Which direction are we catapulting? Up there? Because I don't want to end up off the cliff. Yeah, over here. Okay. Nailed it. Was it literally just for the one? Oh, I think it was. Alright, let me pause briefly for the ads. I'm just gonna hop into BRB for these ads. I'm just gonna run for a quick toilet break. Just check my phone and some of that stuff. And we'll be back in a couple minutes. We return. I got distracted by the cat. I honestly hadn't seen the time. I've been having so much fun just running around as Boris. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. So I am gonna save right where we are and probably come back and play some more of this and like finish off the last little bits next week. Just because I can't really run for much longer stream wise. And I don't want to obviously like rush things because that's no fun. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll finish up here. And then next week it'll be the Tuesday stream that we do. We'll do some more Boris time. And then Wednesday we'll be back to Wizard Wednesday. We'll be back to Hogwarts Legacy. Thursday is up in the air. I'm not sure whether we will stream Thursday. It's likely not. Because Friday I travel for a festival. So I feel like Thursday I'm going to be slightly in panic mode. Trying to figure out what to wear. Trying to remember what I need to pack. Like, just in preparation mode, so I feel like me streaming is not gonna go well or be good for me, if that makes sense. So I'll have a think about it over the weekend, but it's likely that that will be next week's schedule. It'll just be Tuesday, Wednesday. I will obviously put a full update in the Discord once I've like finalized it, but for now it's more than likely looking like that. So let me switcheroo. Let me click buttons. Just cause I can. So yes. I've really enjoyed Boris time this week though, so thank you for hanging out with me, because I know it's not like the most engaging of games, if that makes sense, but like it's just been cozy and fun, and honestly I think I needed that. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been lovely to yap with you all. I hope you have a good rest of the weekend and week. We do still have an extra day tomorrow, but you know what I mean. I fear I'm getting tired. Can anyone tell? The brain is going. It's like meow. But yeah, look after yourselves. Have a good rest of the day, a good rest of the week. Grab a snack, grab a drink, do whatever we need to do.